Hello, people who are not me, and welcome back to Mega Man 8. I am Sire Goku. In the last video, we beat Clown Man, even though I didn't beat him on my first try. Oh well. Let's see if I can get some decent items before I move on to the next boss. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna buy the energy balancer for now. That's the item that I'm gonna need. Why not? Even though I did say I normally don't need it, it could be helpful. Why not? And I'm one bolt away from getting the laser gun. Whatever. I could get the exit, but I don't need it. I'm just gonna buy that for now. Why not?
Good luck, Mega Man.
I know I don't normally need it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Couldn't hurt to have it. Anyway, next up, we're going to be going to Grenade Man, who's down here. So let's go here, shall we?
I'm Grenade Man!
Who looks like Bender. Maybe he's Flexo. I don't know. No, he can't be Flexo. He doesn't have a goatee.
Ready.
Anyway, here we are at Grenade Man's stage. And Grenade Man stage is kind of tame. Let's see. We got the Thunder Claw in the last video, so let's show that off, shall we? It launches a really long-range attack. It's very similar to how whips work in the Castlevania games. That's the best way I can describe it, because you can actually use them to swing across certain gaps. And trust me, we're gonna need to do that in some stages. There's also these exploding platforms here, which is no big surprise. We are in a stage. We are fighting a boss named Grenade Man. You should expect there to be explosions. You can use the Mega Ball to do some decent damage. It doesn't get rid of these spine enemies, unfortunately. Don't shoot out those platforms, though. Now, there's... we can get a bolt in this area if we go in a specific... if we go a specific route. I can't remember what it is, though. Let's see, can I... Oh yeah, you can also use the Tornado Hold to destroy these blocks too, I think. I guess not. Oh, you have to use a charge shot, okay. I know there's a way you can get a bolt in this section. I don't remember how, though. Oh, I see where you're supposed to go. There we go. That's how you get it, and then you can use the Mega Ball to bounce up here. There you go. Sorry for not talking, I was just trying to figure that out. But yeah, you can Mega Ball to get up there. Again, like I said, the Mega Ball is basically the replacement of the Rush Coil, despite the fact that the game does not explain that to you. Oh well. It's most likely because it's not really that big of a deal that you can use it as an extended jump. It's really only useful as an extended jump if you're trying to get specific items like that bolt there. We got ourselves our Sniper Joe. They're pretty much the same as they were in every game, except now they throw grenades at us. And not just because they happen to be in Grenade Man's stage either. They just throw grenades. Okay, and then we gotta get rid of this tank, or this cannon here. Again, I'm not trying to go for all the bolts, I'm going for the bolts that I know of. If I don't find every bolt in this game, I'm sorry. This is not trying to be a 100% run. This is just a casual run of how I normally play this game once I figured out all the ropes. So we got ourselves another mini-boss. The Tornado Hold is this game's Metal Blade. It's pretty OP. This boss can be a little bit disorienting. But as long as you just keep firing at him, he goes down pretty quickly. There we go. He has other moves too, where he'll dig underground and then he'll have like a junk block bouncing around too that you have to dodge or destroy. But if you just keep using the Tornado Hold, he'll eventually go down really quickly. So now we're on the second half of Grenade Man stage. Again, these stages are relatively short, which is one of the reasons why I'm trying to just keep these videos short. This part can be a little tricky. You have to jump in time with these moving hammers. They don't hurt too badly, but they can gimp your jump, and that can be frustrating. If you do fall down, then you have to deal with these worms down here, which are not that big of a deal. You can use them to refill on your weapon energy if you want. Just time your jumps, and you should be okay. Again, certain bolts we can't get unless we have specific powers, and I don't know if I'm going to come back later for things, because we need a fire weapon again to get that bolt down there. Jump up here to get a life capsule if you want it. Life capsule, life energy, whatever you want to call it. We got ourselves yet another Sniper Joe. The grenades they throw do not destroy terrain, so don't worry about that. Just be careful. And we got those walking flame enemies that are very reminiscent of Fireman. If they walk into those fuses, they're going to detonate those blocks, and the explosions will hurt you, so be careful. Be a little bit careful about that jump because you're close to a ceiling. Run on ahead, because as soon as that fuse lights, it's gonna start blowing. Everything's gonna start blowing up, and it's gonna be not a good time for you if you get stuck falling into pits while trying to deal with this. Also, right here, be really fast if you want to get this bolt. Grab it. Oh, and I was not fast enough to turn around. Normally, you can turn around after picking up that bolt, and then you can grab onto the ladder. I, unfortunately, was not lucky. But it's okay. Once you collect the bolt, it stays collected, so just go through the stage normally afterwards. I never claimed to be doing a perfect run, or I am not an expert at Mega Man. I just really enjoy Mega Man, and I play it a lot. That doesn't mean I'm perfect. Oh boy. I almost messed that up again. Although if I were playing this on the Anniversary Collection, I'd have to be using an analog stick, which, not gonna lie, analog sticks sometimes make it hard for me to grab onto ladders. So just be careful. Despite the fact that I'm using a DualShock controller, this game does not support analog. Neither does Mega Man X4. X5 or X6. Although Mega Man Legends 2, I believe, has analog. I'm not sure, though. But we made it through the end of the stage, and now we're going to deal with Grenade Man.
Say hello to my cute bombs.
Sure, why not?
Flash bomb. Flash bomb.
You can actually knock Grenade Man's Flash Bomb back into him with the Thunder Claw, which actually does I think more damage than actually using the actual Thunderclaw itself. When he jumps and throws his 3 grenades like that, just slide in the direction that he was going in, and you should dodge him no problem. Man, that was a short stage. Maybe I'm not... You know what? Maybe I won't just do one video, one boss per video. I don't know. Because I forgot how short this stage actually was. You know what? No, I think it's just because I was taking a bit longer. So I'll do another stage, why not? So it might be a little bit of a longer part. So next up in weakness order is Frostman. In all honesty, I was expecting that to take a little bit longer than it did. I was expecting it to be a 15-minute video again, but I'm not uploading an 11-minute video to YouTube. It's not 2001 all over again.
Ready.
Nah, instead we got the ice level. And thankfully, despite it being the snow level, it's not slippery as all heck. So just enjoy the calming music as we just blast our way through penguins and all these other things. I'm used to having an item that resets my lives. Maybe I'll buy that in the shop next time I go to the shop, because I can get more bolts here first. Speaking of which, did I equip any? No, I didn't have anything. Oh yeah, I never did show this off. Rush Cycle. You jump on Rush, you call Rush down, you can jump on him. Now he's a motorcycle, and he shoots things too, so that's cool. But now we go to the infamous part of Frostman's stage. The jet sled. Those of you that have played Mega Man 8 before know. Jump! Jump! Yes! Yes, so we've got ourselves an auto-scrolling jet sled section. And every once in a while we'll have that little sign up there that's going to tell us to jump or slide. There was a bolt up there that I missed. In fact, I'm going to see if I can get it. If I get a game over, then I don't care. As long as I get to the second section, it doesn't really matter. And plus, it's not that long of a stage anyway. Let's see if I can't get that bolt, because I feel bad for missing it. I shouldn't have missed it at all. It starts off kind of slow, so it gets you your bearings. That's nice. There we go. You kind of just have to go against your instincts of when it tells you to slide and just jump first. And trust me, that's not going to be the last time that the game tries to fake you out by putting a bolt in a spot where it's telling you to slide when you need to jump to get it first. Okay, and now the stage is, now it's going to start picking up in speed. Yeah, down there's another bolt. I never go for that bolt. It's gettable. but I don't care about it that much. Maybe I'll get it off screen. But there, now I made it to the halfway point of the stage, so that's... I made it to the continue point, that's all that matters. Unfortunately, getting to a continue point does not refresh your lives. It just means if I die here and start over, this is where I'm going to start. Anyway, we got our... We got this whale thing dropping ice blocks. You want to destroy that so you can kind of... so that it's not going to get in the way. And you're going to want to be you're going to want to be quick and either use a Mega Ball or use the Tornado Hold to get up there to get a Bolt. Blow up this whale ship so that you're not dealing with the ice blocks again. You just want make sure you get rid of these whale ships because you do not want to deal with those. Now to get that Bolt, we have to do some tricky maneuvering first off. And by tricky maneuvering, I mean you can Mega Ball jump up this way, or you can use Tornado Hold. At this rate, Tornado Hold is going to be the much safer way to do it. Get rid of that. Jump on this, then ride the block over. Boom, and now you got yourself another Bolt. Yeah, I'm glad I did an extra stage because this is getting... We're almost done here. So it might be a little bit of a longer part than normal. But it would have been a lot shorter had I just done Grenade Man. Yeah, I don't know why I'm trying to Mega Ball jump. I'm not good at it, and when you have the Tornado Hold, you don't need the Mega Ball to do super jumps anymore. So here's the Flash Bomb, and it takes those enemies out real quick. You can also use the Flash Bomb to get rid of this block. Now, there is a lower section of this level that we can't get to unless we have another special weapon that we don't have yet. So if you want to get a Bolt, you'll have to come back later. Again, it's got similarities to Mega Man 7, where it wants you to where it's going to make you backtrack. If you use the Flash Grenade, if you use Flash Bombs here, or Flash Bomb, Flash Grenade, whatever. Again, Mega Ball jump, or use the Storm or Tornado Hold to get up there. Mega Ball jump seems to be jumping off the Mega Ball seems to be the easier way to do it. But we're not quite done yet. We have one more Jet Sled section to come to deal with. But before that, we have our small platforming section with these birds that are going to try and cover up the platform with this colored smoke here. And now we have another elevator section with bats. Just keep blasting them. They're easy to take down. No problem whatsoever. If you're lucky, they may drop an extra life for some more weapon energy. And now we have yet another Jet Sled section, and this is by far the hardest one in this stage, because look how fast you're going. Oh, snap. Again, it's going to try and trick you by having items you can get if you don't jump. Ah, I missed it. Oh well. That's the game over. Thankfully, it just loads me back into the continue point. So I'm just gonna meet you guys back at the... I'm just gonna meet you guys at the end because that was the end of the stage. So be right back. Okay, I made it. That was a little embarrassing, but hey, I made it back. After you make it through that last jump, then you fly through that snowbank, and you can get a whole bunch of items and stuff.
Freeze
But hey, at least it's gonna make this...
I'll crush you. I'll make a popsicle of you.
Yes, I got the good line from him. This is Frostman. He's gonna jump, and then he's gonna try and punch you. When he raises his arms to do Ice Wave, blast him with the Flash Bomb, and it stuns him. He'll then shake the ground and drop blocks on you, and that's Ice Wave. There you go. And that's all of his moves, and he's done. A little embarrassing that I got a game over, but hey. It's been a while since I played Mega Man 8. Especially it's been a while since I played it with it on a PlayStation, so maybe that was part of it. I'm used to the slight delay that's on the Anniversary Collection. Oh well. There we go, and now we have Ice Wave. Hooray! It's a little bit of a long part, but that's our last robot, and we're gonna have ourselves some plot, so that's gonna be saved for the next video, so see you guys then.